Many of the programs and protections for children we take for granted today didn't always exist. In Memphis, one woman helped change that more than a century ago. As history around the country faces new scrutiny and in some cases erasure, the story of Susanne Coulan Scruggs reminds us how one voice can shape a community for generations.
Long before government agencies or child protection services existed, one Memphis woman was already working to protect the city's most vulnerable. Susanne Coulan Scruggs moved to Memphis from Boston in 1889 with her husband, who was an attorney and a judge. Instead of settling into a life of a wealthy socialite, she chose something different: community reform.
Taking care of people, the poor, the sick, the needy, was just a part of life there. So perhaps that's what was in her when she got here.
Memphis was still recovering from yellow fever epidemics, poverty was widespread, and support for children was limited. Scruggs helped change that by creating the Memphis Playground Association and safe places for kids to play.
They created a playground association that worked to create playgrounds.
When some boys began causing trouble, Scruggs saw potential instead of punishment.
She made them the playground police and put them in charge of taking care of the littler ones. And so then they had something to do and some pride of activity.
But her work didn't stop there. Memphis had no juvenile justice system. Children went through the same course tied to police. Scruggs helped push for a separate juvenile court focused on rehabilitation instead of punishment.
There was no juvenile court here then. There was city court, which was really a piece of the police department.
She founded the Children's Protective Union, visiting struggling homes as a friendly visitor to help protect children. She also pushed for school lunches, better sanitation, and fairer ways to measure student success.
Let's look at the whole picture.
Co-founder of Women of Achievement and Women's Project in Memphis, Deborah Clubb, says during segregation, Scruggs worked with reformers like educator and civil rights leader Julia Hooks to improve opportunities for children. She also pushed bold reforms, including child support laws and protections for young victims in court.
She was just very busy at all times.
Today, Susanne Coulan Scruggs is remembered as one of Memphis's early champions for children, community, and protection that impacts families. In Memphis, I'm Alicia Renee, and that's how we celebrate Memphis.